So I'm talking to entrepreneurs in the Philippines that have been successful. Actually, this is Herman. I consider him successful. He's been how long you been here now?
9.5 years, Sam.
Yeah. And like for myself personally, I know it was a solid 8 years in the country before I felt I fully turned the corner and was successful in the Philippines myself. So how about you?
Well, it takes a while, you know. You have to know the tricks a little bit, how everything works, and you know. So it was also around 8 years or something before, yeah, we can make say everything goes better.
Yeah. So the first and best question, especially because I know you, tell me about some of the businesses that failed.
Ice cream shops.
Yeah. You'd think ice cream in the Philippines would be great, yeah? So what went wrong with that?
The power supply. All over. That's the main issue.
Electricity. 7,000 islands and multiple different power generation stations, distribution systems, yeah? What else?
Well, so far that's the only one.
Yeah?
But you know, it's I shouldn't start ice cream anymore, especially when you should produce them yourself, and when the shops are far away from each other, it's not easy to control it.
Yeah. Distance. I
Yes.
talked to another guy that had multiple dive shops scattered about the Philippines, and he soon consolidated into one area as well. The logistics, staffing.
Logistics is also a big issue.
Yeah.
Especially with frozen products to get it around the country. Sometimes if I forget to put in the airplane, it stays for 3 hours in the sun. And, it's, things like this can happen frequently.
Yeah. What about when you got here? Did you have a bunch of money?
Not directly. You know, me and my friend, we got some savings, but not that we say a big amount of money. You know, so we arrive here maybe with 30 grand or something. You know.
Yeah, that sounds about the right number. I mean, you know, if you're coming here with $1 million, then you know I can't really consider you becoming a success in the Philippines. You've made your money somewhere else.
Yep.
But 30 grand, that's a working person's savings, and a good amount to start with here. So, tell us what you're doing now.
Well, what I'm doing now, I still have our bar where everything started, so Divers Cafe in Sabang, and we got some rooms on the top. And last year I opened the adventure park, so we finished the dive industry because we have too many already for us.
Yeah, in the Sabang, Puerto Galera area, there's already 53 dive shops, and Herman's was one of them. So you've shut that down, have you?
We shut it down. Yeah, it's for sale for the moment because my partner left, and so at this moment I'm not directly quite interested in diving anymore.
Yeah. What do you think of partnerships?
I see many partnerships coming and going.
Yeah. As my friend Dan says, a partnership is a sinking ship, and I got to admit, I've had partners as well, and and it's difficult. So you've got right now you got your restaurant, bar, rooms. You've got your extreme sports area, which is paintballs, ATVs,
dune buggies, quad bikes.
Yeah.
And Zorbol when the weather is good, and the camping is also available.
Oh yeah. Yeah, great. And if you had to give a few words of advice to somebody coming to open up in the Philippines, what would it be?
Do your own thing. Never believe somebody else, because that's the most thing who goes wrong. You know, people take advice from people who are not successful anyway. And that's how they come also unsuccessful.
Exactly. Well, looks like Herman's doing okay. Cheers. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for your time.